Yo, 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 yo. Nobody's here, I don't think. Little surprise live. Out of nowhere with the RKO. Let's see. Let's get some music going real quick. Let's get some music going. Oh, I got the wrong shit on my. Let's see. Yo. Okay, there. We got some music going now. We're chilling. A little surprise live for you guys. We're back. We're chilling. Ariel, what's up? Ty, James, what's up, brother? My brother. How's it hanging, guys? I'm doing a little Alpha Futures eval. Figured I'd stream, cause why not? Brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just bought one of those zero evals. Because I hear that they're getting rid of Project X. When is that? Like January sometime? I want to see if I can like rip a $15,000 payout before then. Before they get rid of Project X. That's my goal right now. Yo. What's up, Hilly? Yeah, I think it's the first time I've seen you. You must not trade Asia or something. Yo, Allison. What's up? Double Pez today. Yeah, you might be more often. Who knows? Twice in one day. We're addicted. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll be more often. Maybe I'll do two. Because why not? Why wouldn't I? Did I blow the other alphas? Of course I did. What do you mean? Yeah, 100%. Dude, they were long gone. I had those gone like a long time ago. But yeah, I figured I'd give it another shot. Yeah. Yo, Seal's here. Yeah, brother. I think I'm going to be doing this a little bit more often, probably. Because I love you guys so much. You guys warm my heart so much that I need to be here more. Look at all those hearts. I wonder who's reacting with all those hearts. I wonder who that is. I have no idea. Wait, why is the screen like off? Okay, there we go. Oh, no, Seal. Yeah, double Pez today. Maybe it'll be every day. But the thing is, I kind of decided to do this like last minute. I've been thinking a lot about how... Oh yeah, I took a dumb trade. That's part of the reason I'm live right now. Yeah. I'll explain a little story now. Okay, let's go into story time. I hope there's the regulars, like all the regulars are here, because I don't want to explain this multiple times. But let's go into story time. So I get moved to live, right? I make a shit ton of money. And I start streaming. And I'm getting a shit ton of viewers. Like way more than I expected really quick. So I'm getting a shit ton of money and a shit ton of viewers. And my trading declines. Why the heck is that, dude? Why is it that when I start getting some success, I become a worse trader? What the fuck? And it really hit me. Like deep into Asia tonight, I took a dumb trade. And it's happened a few times now. We're off stream. I'd enter with no structure. And yeah, that's part of it, Ty. But at the same time, it's like I'm not even executing on the system very well when I'm not streaming. And what am I trying to say? My priorities in trading. Yeah, shame. When I sat down to think about why am I doing that? Why am I making these dumb decisions that I know are stupid? Right? The only thing I could think of was my priorities are out of whack. I'm valuing money more than the act of trading itself. I'm not even trading for the reasons that I was doing it for before, which is why I found success in the first place. Idolizing money and stuff. But you guys, people watching, inspire me. And I realize that what I'm doing building an audience and a community is way bigger than making money in my mind. So I want to stream way more. And I want to basically make this about more than just money. That's the only way I feel like I'm going to continue my success. Yeah, I found success early on. But how am I going to sustain that? How am I going to find a deeper why behind showing up to the charts every day and executing on a boring ass system? Well, my why is because there's so many people. Like, okay, I made friggin' over 6 figures my currency in like 3 months. Let's not go over that. I made a lot of money and I lost a lot of weight and I beat a lot of addictions. How am I gonna turn that story or transformation or whatever or proof that it can be done into something bigger than just me enjoying my life? Because what was I doing like that led me down the dark path in the first place? I was literally just seeking pleasure over everything. I put pleasure first. If I'm going to live a life where I'm just continuing to do that, I'm going to get the same results. The reason I was getting different results is because I wasn't seeking pleasure first for a while. That's how I ended up finding success. 100%. And, you know, like, I want to like if there's someone like me out there who's like overweight and just lying in bed all day, and like even if it's like deep to the point where they're like forced to take medication and just held back and like everybody gave up on them, I want to be a factor that motivates them or inspires them to get up, get the fuck out of bed and prove those people wrong. I'm actually like about to cry. I don't want to cry on stream. That would be gay as fuck, but yeah, I think I said that pretty well. Love, Sham. Yeah, that's true. Tears are strength. They are. Thanks, Grant. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the love. Nay just lurking in the background. Nay literally never speaks until the most random moments. Yeah, for sure, Sam. Yeah. Literally, this is what I'm doing. I'm announcing this now. Every time I trade, I'm gonna be live. Every single time I sit down on the charts, I'm gonna be live. Whether it's New York, pre-London, London, Asia, I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be sat down here talking to you guys and executing the system. Yo, who just said that? Damn me, top boy, bro. Booty out is crazy. Thanks though, I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna have my balance open on my live account. All my balances, all my progress, they're all gonna be open. And every time I sit down, only taking trades if I'm sitting down on my computer, and every time I sit down, I'm going live. And I'm gonna be here hours a day. I don't give a fuck, like, I'm doing it. This means so much to me. It literally is everything to me. Like, just having people to fucking, yeah, like, guys, you have no idea how much it means to me for people to actually tune in and watch me and listen to what I'm saying and to, like, appreciate me. You have no clue what it means to me. It's actually ridiculous. Prove it. I'll give you money. I'll buy you with my love. Or I mean, I'll buy your love. Shem, I'll hit you with that randomly. I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to hold out. But randomly, I'll say it. But I think it's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be a journey, for sure. Doing the lives every day like this, and I'm gonna lock in on live streaming as if like it was the first 6-month period when I locked in with trading. Because when I did that shit, like, felt the same as if how I feel now towards live streaming. Yeah, for sure. Every time I read your name, every time I'm about to say your name, I'm like, bro, I do not want to say Honey Bear. I do not want to call you Honey Bear. Wait, what did Shibby say? Ooh. That's tough. Shem, you're in Australia now? Hottest day, and Shem's complaining about the cold. That's a L. Damn, I really just got emotional on stream. Let's see. I haven't even really looked at the charts. Oh wow, 4 hours is closed. Closed bearish below all this shit. Got that long ass naked wick down here on the 4 hour. I mean, I was saying like I could see the daily kind of closing back within this range today. looks very bearish still on the lower, like, medium time frames. I did say I expected the top wick to be filled more, but like at this point, do you think it's gonna do that? To me, it's still. I think it's more likely gonna come down from this point than go up and create that top wick bigger. But yeah, Logan. It's pretty much exactly what I'm thinking now. After looking at the other time frames, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Takes a king to be authentic. Facts. Yeah. So many fakes out there, hey? So many. I put it like this. Put it like this. If you're a man and you can wear pink and pull it off, you know what I'm saying? You're the man. But if you can't pull it off, then you're gay. Oh, you're like Andy from The Office. Exactly. Like when you don't give a fuck, you just pull off anything, really. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You're British, dope. I mean, I'm basically British. I live in Newfoundland. Oh man, see, I did this in like a little bit of a rush. Kind of sat down, went live immediately. And you know what pisses me off the most? I completely forgot to make a coffee. Completely forgot. And now I'm craving one. What's Gold doing? Do you think Gold knows what it's doing ever? Gold literally never knows what it's doing. Not too late. Yeah, I might have to go and make a coffee real quick. Might have to. I haven't had any other caffeine other than that Rockstar I had. So I think some more would be dope right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, Logan. Dude, if we do have a type 2, like where is this where was that open to? It's right here. Yeah, if we engulf, that'll be really nice on the 32. Really nice. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, Logan, like what you said, if we get that type 2, if we come back down. Oh. Yup. Uber one in. Dude, do you realize where I am? You know I'm in, I want to say it. Will it give me banned? Buttfuck nowhere. That's where I am right now. I'm in buttfuck nowhere. But yeah, I'm going to make a coffee. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Let's see, what did I miss? Everybody talking about what time it is? Oh, that's because of Ariel. Keeping the conversation flowing. All that matters is that it's coffee time. Whatever time it is, wherever you are right now, it's coffee time. I don't care if you got to go to bed in 30 minutes. It's coffee time. Make a decaf. Let's go. Red Bull time. No, that's crazy. No. Well, I can't say much. I had a friggin' Rockstar on stream earlier. Yeah, trading is coffee. Is that William or Willem? Well, I'll just call you Will. I think you're not alone in that. I think like 80 to 90% of people are probably addicted to coffee. But do you drink it black though? Do I do a mentorship? Nah, not yet. I have a free Discord though. Oh, that is a perfect time. Perfect segue into free Discord. So let's drop the free Discord in the chat. Let's see. Let's find it. Drop it in chat. Invite to server. Copy. Put my copy right there. Guys, we got 49 people in here right now. I have a free Discord server where basically we all chill, vibe out, have a community, kinsmanship, fellowship type beat. You know, every weekend I host a webinar on mindset. We talk about our goals in trading and outside trading. Basically to help everybody stay accountable and on track and focused. We don't really talk about technicals or anything, but we talk about the mindset you need to succeed. Boom, there's a Discord right there. I'm gonna pin that, and yeah. It's all chill, it's all gravy. Oh my gosh. Honey Bear, I'm so sorry, man. How do I fix that? I'm gonna fix it. Okay, I think it's fixed now. It should be fixed. Yeah, sorry about that. Dude, there was freaking 2 spelling mistakes in that. I didn't even know. That must have been there for like a long time. Doing Lord's work. I can only hope. Do I usually wake up earlier? I usually don't wake up because I don't go to sleep. Nah, I sleep during the day actually, most days. Yo, Jack. The Asian himself. Can you explain how you find how far down to mark your key zones, like that wick for instance? I had it higher than you right now. I just went further left. That's the only thing. I just went a little bit further left and seen that there was some mess right here. Put it below that, and yeah, that's it. It's that simple. Yeah, trading is simple but complex. Simple but complex. That's the best way I can put it. Get your hair braided. Real dog type she. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'd never do that. When I was younger, I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when I was younger. When I was in like high school, I had long hair for a little bit then, and I was like, man, I need to get this shit braided. But I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, simple system, complex person executing it. Like, we talked about this over the weekend when we did the webinar. We actually talked a little bit about how you could give the same system, you could give the same course to two different people, and you'll yield completely different results. So the less clear the range is to the left, less likely a setup will happen, basically. I saw Roger saying after his chop zones in the one. I thought you said 1 second. I was like, what? 15, but clear in a 30-minute follow 30. I'll do that sometimes. I'll ignore the 15 on one condition. If the 30 and the hourly both have a key level on it. If there's a level that's really key on the hourly and the 30, and the 15 might have a little bit of mess in the way, I'll ignore it. But yeah. Is that what happened here? Is that why I'm tripping? Nah, there's shit right there too. Give you a signal? Nah, bro, I can't do that. Then I'd be taken away from the fun. I'd be taken away from the fun, man. Yeah, let's see. This is a poo closer. Basically got two decently strong 30-minute candles. Same size, like 30 exact same candles. What the heck? Still gonna look for type 2 down, I think. Not really interested in buying at all. Dude, Liam, that is incredible, man. That is incredible. This dude, guys, this dude Liam has stacked up 8 months worth of data. That's the part. I don't care about the fact you're almost passing a challenge. Passing a challenge, anybody can do that, really. Dude, the fact you actually built up 8 months worth of data, that separates you from so many people. Trust me. That is top tier work, man. Like, congratulations. You did something that no one does. Jack. So can you explain what a type 1 and 2 is? I hear you talk about it quite. It's just breakouts and bounces, really, like typical shit. It's just like abbreviation, kind of like to shorten it. It's just breakouts and bounces. When it comes to these levels, it really just comes down to how it reacts here and the confirmation of whether it's gonna go through or bounce off. Because I mean, these are areas where buyers and sellers clearly have issues, and we luckily have candlesticks, and we get to read who's or what the most likely scenario is from there based on these candlesticks. Come to where? Oh, are you in PEI? Are you actually in PEI? Emerald Pass is crazy. So that fat red candle has reacted. That's a type 2, but it broke. That's a type 1. Wait. The fat red candle. I don't know what you're talking about. This red candle? I don't know. That was just when Powell spoke. That was just kind of random. Yo, Sylvia. My favorite Polish person. My absolute favorite Polish person has arrived. So you missed it. I almost cried on stream. Don't rewind it. Yeah, got emotional. Some emotional damage. But I know you're gonna friggin' look at it now. I don't know why I said that. The recent red candle. We're pushing up. Oh, this one. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be a type 2 because there's not enough strength showing in the downside. You need more of a confirmation there and more of a retest. It's pretty impulsive, and it's also a bad time to trade too, generally. This would be better. Down here, looks way better. Strength in the opposite direction, retest, and yeah. Even that would be kind of poo, but it's just impulse trades I'm struggling with right now. Breaks, etc. Okay, but not many wins in impulse trades. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you only, like you said, like, yeah, Dan's getting moved to live. I seen that. Yeah, Sylvia, what the heck? You never show up to my lives. What the heck, Sylvia? I'm live like every Asia session. I never seen you in one. But yeah, Dan's getting moved to live. I told him to call me, actually. I was like, yeah, I told Dan to call me. I was like, dude, if you call me, I will persuade you to think that live is better. Like, I know if I could kind of argue with him, I could convince him that live is better. I know it. Thank you, Liam. Yeah, for sure, bro. Live is better than Fundas just because people have this misconception that if you have stacked accounts, you make more than if you had just one big account. But it's just not true, because as you get the bigger account, you scale up your size. So if I'm trading 1 mini on 5 small accounts, you know, yeah, it'll equal like whatever, $1,000 a trade. Okay, but you're risking more than 5% of your account, so it's way safer to have a bigger account where you're risking 5%, but you're still making that 1,000. It's just, it makes way more sense. Like, psychologically, it's better. Financially, it's better. Like, it's just way better. You have less capital. Okay, this is a misconception too. Your capital actually isn't your account size. That's your buying power. Your capital is actually your maximum loss limit. That's your capital. That's the way you should frame it, in my opinion. And you get moved to live with however much capital you have in your express fundeds, up to the amount of the account size you bought. So the end goal in my mind, if you're trading with TopStep, and TopStep is really good for this. Like, TopStep is a prop firm that I would actually want to move to live with, because they'll move you to live with up to the account balance you bought, right? If you do that, yeah, you're set. You're set. So if you have 20k profit, let's say on 5 accounts, it depends on if you had 5 100k accounts. If you have 5 50k accounts, they'll just give you up to 50k. If you have 5 100k accounts, they'll give you up to 100k. Should be they add up your total across all your express fundeds, and then up to the amount. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right, man. Yeah. Yeah, they give you your profit, yeah. And you can withdraw it up to 50% of the account at a time. They do that so you have more motivation to keep trading with it, because they don't really want you to just blow it and go back to XFAs. They want to make money off you eventually. That's the thing. When you get moved to live, they actually want you to succeed. You know what I mean? They don't want you to just keep milking XFAs the whole time, which is why the people that do cycle XFAs, eventually they catch on to it, and they limit you to one account, and they limit your ability to make money from XFAs. They're allowed to do that because you're scamming them, really, then. But I know, like, if I talk to Dan, I could convince him that live's better. So really, before your 5th pay, you want to ability account. Yes, that's the thing. Like, you don't want to accidentally get moved to live. If you're cycling accounts, you don't want to accidentally get moved to live without having a nice bit built up across your accounts. My question is, why not withdrawing the profit and open a live account for yourself? You could do that. Yeah, you could do that. The reason I wouldn't do it is because, for one, TopStep-X is the best platform out there. And 2, they have risk managers that actually work with you. And they limit your ability to take dumb trades. And 3, they have a daily loss limit locked in place that you can't change. And you don't have to set every day. It's automatically set. They put you in a situation where you're much more likely to succeed. If you can just somehow find yourself in a position where you get moved to live with a large amount of capital, like, I don't see why you would want to trade any other way. I don't see why. Why I understand you so good and I can't speak like you. I don't know. You're gonna have to get some more English speaking friends instead of just learning from movies. But yeah. Oh wow, that's sick. We got 57 people watching too. That's awesome. I didn't even post it to my Instagram story or anything, so that's dope. I'm like trying to keep it like a little bit low in my voice, because like I'm with my family, they're sleeping, so I don't want to be like screaming. Yeah, it actually is, hey. My man Will. Yeah, it is kind of looking good for a sell if we engulf this candle. Yeah. I just have to literally just scream at the screen and then it'll listen to me. No, that's how you thought it was spelled. Don't lie. Good reason for you to get out of bed. Why? Because you'll take a trade. My guy is in bed right now on his phone looking at TradingView, I bet. And he can't trade on Project X on his phone, so he goes, or he can't set stop losses. So he's like, oh, that's a reason to get out of bed. I see a trade, so I'm going to get out of bed now. Yeah, that's what I'll do, Liam, if it plays out that way. I've been there, Will. That's why I know what you're doing. Dude, don't apologize, man. Yeah, they would. Because I don't give them shit. No, I'm just kidding. I went pretty ham for Christmas this year, to be honest. Because I typically have like nothing to give for Christmas. And it's very disheartening. Like, one Christmas was really dark for me. One Christmas I actually pretty much spent in the psych ward. That was really dark. And a lot of emotion was going through me about how I wasn't in a position to help out anybody around me or give anything. But this year, I could do it, and I did it. I went crazy. Jack. Yeah, I'll hook you up for your birthday. I'll give you a signal for your birthday. How about that? Yeah. I see these videos of people like giving family members their dream cars and stuff. Dude, can you imagine giving someone you love their dream car? That'd be so sick. But obviously I'd need like, before I did that, I'd need at least like 4 of my dream cars. I'd need at least 4 of my own dream cars for myself, and then I'll think about giving one to somebody else. A little bit of an impulsive drop. Yeah, I think we're chilling. If it doesn't go further, still probably chill. Especially with that hourly breaking down like that. Yeah, we could take it on to 15 with the hourly flipping like that. But, I mean, like, look at the hourly, dude. Don't you want to be a part of that? You know what I mean? But, yeah. It's kind of fucking overextended by a little bit. Yeah, good point. I think I'm gonna take it, honestly. It's good enough. It's a little bit of a massive candle, but 65 pips. You can wait for a double tap for sure. No bottom wave. Yeah, there's a bit of one. There's a little tiny micro penis there. Why would I take that? It's just showing so much strength to the bottom side, and the hourly just flipped. I mean, like, if you think about it like this, the reason I'm not gonna yeah, the reason I'm not waiting for a double tap really is because the hourly kind of did just double tap, you know what I mean? But what am I risking right now though? Maybe 36 stop. On the break of the previous 30. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, to be honest. That's a really good idea. I think we're chilling though. Yeah, it's looking aight. It's looking aight. It's Shamswick. I just seen that. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, you scared, Jack? You scared, you little wuss? Double tap basically means Like in this scenario, it wouldn't be the top wick, it'd be the bottom wick. You'd basically let it kind of tap where you would typically get entered, and then see if it would kind of retest again. Sometimes it's a good idea. It's a bit safer. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. We place a sell stop, and the viewership goes up by like 20 people. Yeah, let's pop a nicotine gum real quick. Yeah. What they don't know is I'm a shit trader. But listen, what I'll really like is if we do wick up like this a lot and then we close small body. If we wick up like this a lot and then we close small body, I'm gonna be really happy. I'm gonna be a happy dude. It's like, destiny. Wherever you are, you're my destiny. You're waiting for the small body? Yeah, W. Little petite close would be dope. Do you need better thumbnails? Yeah, I do. I'm too lazy. Join the Discord. Add me on Discord if you want, or you could do IG. Yeah, that works. Yeah, small body green would be dope. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. If we don't break the current in a couple more minutes, I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna cancel it and hope we get that small body. Yeah, definitely. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, man. Come on. How else are you gonna get the biscuit if you don't try to sneak your hand into the cookie jar? You know what I'm saying? Don't have. That's funny. Are we sneaking biscuits or cookies? Up to you, man. Whatever your heart desires. Which platform is this? This is Alpha. I'm just doing a evaluation with Alpha right now. Just to what's it called? Stick it down there. Screw it, yo. Yeah, I'm just doing a little evaluation with Alpha. But I'm a live trader with Top Step. Yeah, trying to, what's it called? Expand my horizons. Yeah, let's get this short projection tool in there. Looking at this now, it's like, okay, there's 6 minutes left on the hourly. I think it's way more likely that in these next 6 minutes we're going to go down instead of coming up and closing green. That's my opinion. I think the probability is higher that we fill more this week, but yeah, we'll see. London bet to close the market. Facts. Damn, I didn't even realize, dude. This is going into London Open, eh? I didn't even realize the time. She. Yeah, literally trading into London Open right now. I did not even realize the time. That's kind of whack. But we'll see. Maybe move to BE. I mean, fuck it. If I was in profit, I'd go to BE. Remove stop loss. Has London Open been crazy lately? I haven't traded it for a while. Like, has London Open been hitting the markets hard, or what's up with that? Nothing crazy? Nah. Now B? Not yet, bro. Not yet. Dude, I hate being in a trade when London's about to open. But I'm so bearish, like... so bearish right now that I'm probably just going to stick it out anyways. Yeah, pretty nervous. Fuck it. I do feel emotions. I'm not actually a robot. Try to be one, but I'm not. This is robot. Imagine. I'm AI generated. Beep boop, beep boop bop. This is not real. Yeah. Jack with that timing is crazy. Allison, who are you talking to? I don't see that person saying anything for some reason. I mean, if we close green, I'm just going to close this trade, to be honest. Now that we wick down like that, like, now that we wick down like that before we kind of came back up into this area, it won't be valid as a new entry for me. So I'm just going to close it. Which sucks, but that's what I'm going to do. I mean, hopefully we don't just hit my stop loss in the next minute. That would suck. I want to have the opportunity to manage risk a little bit. Shivering, shaking in your boots. Yeah, Jack, you said it would be good to go, man. Come on, what the heck? Yeah, you went BEW. I'm a bit more risky. But yeah, I'm gonna close this now, actually. Close it at half risk. So yeah, basically just saved myself half the amount I went into risking it. So that's kind of good. should be good to go to your stop loss. Is crazy. That's hilarious. Dude, I closed that at the perfect time. Not gonna lie. I just saved myself a lot of this challenge account. Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah. It was actually perfect. What's it called? Look, we have this new level though. Let's put that there. Oh, dude, look at the hourly, man. Wow, dude. Wowzers. Look at the hourly, man. Wow, dude. Look at that, dude. Yeah, this is Alpha Futures. I'm diversifying. Yeah, so that hourly closer must have been there. Oh, man, yeah. If we can get an entry on the 15-minute when the hourly looks like this, count me in. How much, like... Oh, yeah. We're chilling. What's the setup here you are looking for? Just any time I can enter and have my stop loss in like a relatively safe area, then I'll enter. Jack is crazy, man. That was a decent trade though. Like I said, pretty extended. I think Kyle was in the chat saying he wanted that small body. That was a good idea. I'm still fine with it though, like especially cutting my risk in half. Definitely happy with that, because you know, with the hourly being positioned the way it is, I really thought that it would have the juice to fill this pretty quickly. It never, but now it's closed like this, still showing signs of bearish volume. So if anything, I just think it wasn't ready to go, and I think we're gearing up to go soon. So yeah. Are you still in, Jack? Yeah, the market's open. I cut it like right at market open too, which saved my ass a decent amount. Do you limit the number of trades you take in a day? I got one more left in me. Yeah, I got one more limit myself to 3. Yeah, dude, hold it, man. W idea. Oh, look at this guy. Usman. A big fan. W, man. Join the Discord, dude. And show up to the weekly webinars. We do some mindset talk. You know, we go over like just our goals inside and outside trading. Stuff like that. I got the Discord's pinned in chat there. You can join it off that link. It probably will, honestly. That's the funny part. Am I in the US, bro? No, I'm not in the US. I'm in Canada. I don't mind Asia. I'm kind of used to it, honestly. Like, yeah, I'm pretty used to it. Was it actually? But yeah, Asia is a good time for me because it's like 8:30 at night and I sleep during the day. I like to be up at night, like kind of reflecting, like just getting myself in the zone. Like I'll be listening to like gangster rap and like walking around just thinking, like visualizing and thinking like I'm fucking doing this shit. Yeah, dude, the webinars are free, 100%. I should have said that. I try and say it every time. The webinars are completely free, man. Like 100%. And like the community is free, you know. Yeah, we got some cool people in there, so. Yeah. Cash App Ty some money and you'll get the webinars. No, I'm just playing. You're gonna get it, man. It just wasn't ready yet. That's all I'm saying. Like, when the hourly closed small body like that, I really could have seen this happen. But I'm still really happy that I closed it when I did. Still really happy I did that. But I mean, damn, dude, does it ever look good on the hourly though? You're at B in parcels. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. I mean, yeah. I was gonna say you could probably just let that run a bit more, but yeah, W, man. My man's converting to Islam. Just finished Raja's course and learned heaps. I find yours and Daniel's strategy to be very similar. Yeah, dude, it is. It is. Nah. It 100% is. And what's good is that we have this knowledge now, like, because it's not like Raja created these concepts. Nobody really knows who created these concepts, to be honest. I think like over time it just kind of became a general consensus and some people learned the ideas behind it and like it morphs each time someone else learns it. But the cool thing is, like, when more like-minded people learn something, it becomes more than just the strategy itself. Like, it becomes like a community. Like, I wouldn't know half these people if it wasn't for shit like this. But what am I even saying right now? See, I got emotional earlier on stream. Now just not the same. Yo, Orem, you missed it, man. I started crying. Nah, not really. I almost did. I almost cried. And look at that, dude. I took this sell Aurum. I closed at half risk when we came back up. It just wasn't ready. It just wasn't ready. And then the hourly closed like that. I was like, damn, it's going to drop. Jack stayed in, got the W. He was a little bit of a bitch, though. Closed parcels way too early, in my opinion. But, yeah. W. Nonetheless. W nonetheless. Yeah, sick. Raw vegan Pam. I don't know if we'll get along, but yeah, that's sick. No, I'm just kidding. I get along with pretty much everybody. But I will say, I'm far from a vegan. I eat lots of meat. Aurum was sizing it up a bit an hour ago. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I went for his entry, but I was half asleep. Yeah, there was a pretty decent entry. Bit overextended on this candle, which is, I think it played a big role in why it wasn't ready to go yet. And then also, we were moving into London Open. I was hoping that this candle would close down here. I would have definitely stayed in it then. We were pushing up towards the end of the candle. I just closed half risk. Just chill. Still glad I did it. But yeah, what a drop though after. Wow. Can't trade London because you told yourself no entries unless I can open both eyes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. B plus B's. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Thoughts on Bullnox? Dude, you're the guy who was saying you're passing your challenges. Is this like your first experience with prop firms? Because if you're just learning, Bullnox is 100% the way to go because it's so cheap. The price for entry is so like low. You can easily, you know what I'm saying, get your experience. You can get your experience with the prop firm industry with Bullnox and kind of just learn like the ins and outs of how they work and then move your way to. No, it was risk management, like 100%. It was literally, it had nothing to do with emotions. I'll tell you exactly what played out. We wicked up initially on the retest. This was 15 minutes before London Open, which I don't know if many people trade through London Open. I don't like to do it personally, depending on how good the setup is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really, Ty? You never got tapped out? W, man. W. Yeah, basically what happened was we retested, came down, tapped me in right here, hung out in profits for a while, and then the closer we got to London Open, we started pushing up. So with that in mind, close it right there, cut it off. Seems like some of you guys stayed in and got your stop loss just barely tapped. Yeah, Ty, I figured that. I mean, yeah, it sucks, guys. The heck kind of candle is this? Exactly my thoughts. Should we put a buy level up here? Like, would that be a good buy level? Right there. Buys above there. Oh yeah, definitely. Where is that on the 30? Up there. Oh yeah. If we get a 30 closer above there, I might take a buy. Yeah, I think so. Pretty bad on the hourly though. 4 hour would look okay. Pez is reliable. Jack, you are not joking, man. You probably don't even have those profits anymore. Since you closed those partials, I bet you took 3 more trades since then. This trade. Yeah, it's all good, Seal. Do some reflecting. Chill out for a bit. Yeah, it does that sometimes. For sure. But I like where we are right now, though. I actually do kind of like this. That's an old Jack. I don't know. You haven't convinced me yet. So we'll see. At this rate, I will need to get another common. It's all good, man. It's an investment in yourself. Are you using Bullnox or are you using Top Step? Because, like I said, if you're still burning through challenges and you haven't got a payout yet, Bullnox might be the route to go. Yeah, if you're freaking, oh man, my eyes are burning. If you don't have the experience of like receiving a payout and stuff like that, Bullnox might be the route. Who? Oh yeah. It disappeared. Dude, you know what? That's something that you actually see that quite often in trading communities. People just disappear and then they'll come back like a month later and be like, yeah guys, I freaking blew an account. Do you buy or sell? Definitely take a step back and reevaluate your life for asking that question. No, I know you're joking. Yeah, people literally fry their brain from gambling and give up. But then they come back a lot of the time and try again. Sure as it is. I think I'm making stupid choices since I'm on a timer to doomsday. What do you mean timer to doomsday? You gotta limit the pressure you put on yourself, man. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself to make the right choice, because oftentimes you won't. Do I have a Bullnox discount code? I don't. But they're easy to find, though. They're easy to find. You can, yeah, you can use Seth's, actually. Seth has one. He'll be streaming at, for New York, and you can use it. It'll be on his screen. I'm not sure what it is, though. Are you serious? Oh, man, that's that dude. Oh, dude, I do remember that dude. Dude, I do remember that dude. duty dudette. There's nothing but dudes in here, so it's nice to have some dudettes sometimes. Booker is a dude that was in the free Discord who literally gambled all the time. CEO says he's unemployed and his savings are running out. Pressure is not good. We don't have a choice. Yeah, you might end up having to get a J word. That would suck though. But it wouldn't be the end of the world because you can still work on your trading and stuff as you have a job. You know what I mean? Oh, I just said job. Oh, shit. Took like 500 trades a day. I can't imagine doing that. I actually can't imagine doing that. It's comical, but it's like at the same time it's sad. It's like oh, the job market in South Africa is whack. Yeah, well that freaking sucks then. Can you get like some type of online job or something? Maybe. I don't know. The only advice I can give really it just has to do with trading, and I would say pressure is not a good thing to a certain extent. You want to have pressure to succeed, but you don't want to have pressure to succeed in a certain timeline. You want to give yourself however much time you need, but just tell yourself you are going to succeed. Whoa, 48% plus. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Impressive, you got a 10K payout. Yeah, but how much do you think he spent on challenges though? Yeah, that many executions is unreal. Yeah, more than a loot, man. Probably a small fortune. Yeah. It's no different than going to the casino, I mean. Because you don't have a positive edge. That's the thing that separates trading from gambling is a positive edge. When you've proven over time that you win more than you lose, or your P&L is positive, then yeah, you're basically the house then. Some people don't blow that much in their career, and he blows in 3 days. You'd be surprised. A lot of people that you see who are successful, they've blown a lot of accounts. You gotta, what's the word? Like, yeah, you just need to experience, like, Daniel talks about it a lot, like disconnecting the emotion from accounts. Like, to a certain degree, that's good. To the point where, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Asia and London. I think I'm gonna start doing this every day, honestly. No, you're not dreaming, bro. You're living. No, you're having a nightmare, actually. That's what you're doing. But yeah, I figured, like, okay, if I fried my brain trying to learn to trade, and I want to be a streamer, why don't I just fry my brain trying to be a streamer? Why don't I just stream as much as I can? Fry my brain doing that. Yeah, exactly. Flynn, that's, yeah. It's weird because, like, when you're gambling them, you're disconnected, but you're way more connected at the same time, because you're not connected until after they're gone. After they're gone is when you feel like shit, but while you're doing it, you feel good. You know what I mean? Because you get addicted to the hope. I don't know if you guys know who Norm Macdonald is, but he was a gambling addict and comedian. And he talks about like the mechanism behind being addicted to gambling. And it's just all based on hope. Like the moment right before you lose, you have hope that you're going to win. And that's what you get addicted to. Yeah, it's crazy dopamine, man. It's a crazy dopamine rush. I used to talk about like instant gratification, delayed gratification, stuff like that. It's basically all just how your dopamine works. Like, you want to only get, it sounds weird, but you want all your dopamine to come from delayed gratification, ideally. If you target your dopamine at anything that gives you pleasure right now, it's all going to be shit for you. But if you target your dopamine, because all dopamine is really, it's like, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a chemical in your brain that rewards you for chasing something. I think it's something like that. I haven't looked at the definition for a while of how it works, but it has to do with the chase. You chase for shit, and it's like the pleasure chemical that makes you want to go get something. So like if you direct that towards shit in the future instead of shit now, your life will 10x. Yeah, delayed gratification is like the key to life, to be honest. If you just have goals that need action, that discomfort you now and give you comfort in the future, life will just be a breeze. This is a whack candle. Some what? Declan Edge? What's that? Oh gosh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I need to be rich by next week. It's urgent. Seriously, like, I need to be rich next week. Yeah. If I don't end tonight with 100K in my bank account, I've failed at life. You know that? I'm a failure. And she will never love me. Grant, good point. Grant says only 100K. That's a very good point. Why not just make it $1 billion? If I don't end tonight with $1 billion in my bank account, then I have failed. A couple bands would go a long way too, yeah. I need a couple bands by next week so I can buy enough challenges to try and make $1 million. Yeah, let's go, Rodriguez. That's the mindset I like to see. Zero discipline, all hope, no strategy. Potential NQ buys. Look at that. I can actually trade NQ now. W Mitch for showing up and saying that, because I forgot where I'm on alpha. I can actually trade NQ. Man, the hourly looks so messy though. Gambling is way faster. Yeah, I got one more trade in me. Mitch, you got to pay for extra data exchanges. Like gold is on a separate data exchange than NQ, and if you want, like they give you one data exchange for free, and I think one of them's like commodities and type shit, like silver and gold and copper and stuff. That's the one I chose for free because I do like gold way more. And if I wanted to trade NQ, I'd have to pay a monthly fee. Yeah. Yeah, we don't flip houses, man. Screw that. We flip accounts. Yeah, closure's looking whack. Not showing much bullish momentum there at all. Like no strength in that. What's these levels like on NQ? Pretty key one right here. NQ moves so weird. Oh, how did gold close? What the heck? Oh, wow. Look at all those lines. What kind of candle is that? That is the dumbest candle I ever seen in my life. Bro, I'm tired. Yeah, it is. I was thinking about changing the music to lo-fi music. What do you think, chat? Should I do lo-fi music or stick with the deep house? The heck? There's a hair on that. It's pissing me off. Lo-fi is nice. Finished death metal is crazy. Been loving the deep house. Try lo-fi. Should I open a poll? How do you do polls on this? Engage with the audience. Start a poll. Ask a question. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Wait. Okay, options. That's stupid. Oh, I got it now. Okay. Okay, let's see. If we can get like what? 10 votes or something. Like if we can get 10 votes, I'll go with that. Oh shit, we got more than 10 already. Oh, it's evening out. Oh shit. People are battling. This is like the battle between bars and sellers right now. Deep House just took the lead. Oh shit. Oh, Lo-Fi is back in the lead. Dude, it's so freaking close. There's no fucking way it's at 50% right now, right? Like, there's actually no shot that it's at 50%. It's just staying there. Okay, D-Post took the lead. Yeah. All right, we're in it there. D-Post just won. Yeah, D-Post won by 1 vote. I might just change it anyways later, though. I'll probably just change it back and forth. Maybe we'll do like... Maybe we'll do D-Post for Asia and Lo-Fi for London. Maybe. Put Cashy's music on? Dude, I actually should, but it would get copyrighted though. Even though it don't even matter, do it. Because I'm not even monetized. Dude. How do I freaking... I don't know if I have SoundCloud or not. Wait. Do I go... I'm actually trying to find Cashy's music. Oh, you got a video clip on your channel? Tunes with AI. I've heard that stuff before. Some of it's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. I might check that out. Man. Is it Sub Cartel? Sub Cartel, yeah, it is. Mobb Deep. Does anybody know who Cashy is? Like, I know Kyle, Ty, obviously Shem knows Cashy. Zesty Midges, hilarious. Cashy is not your cousin, dude. There's no way. What's funny is he actually makes really good music. I'm burning out at this. It makes me laugh that I know Cashy made this song. Like, it actually is funny to me for some reason, because it's good. Feels like it come from all angles with song though. What do you mean by that? I'm confused by that. It is hard, man. Like, it's actually good. What's the name? Go on SoundCloud and search up Sub Cartel. It's my bro Cashy. We met in Daniel's mentorship. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh yeah, this is the showcase mix. When he showed me the showcase mix, I was actually blown away. This is his newer shit, right? Oh, that was a new one. I didn't even know that he made new stuff since the showcase mix. Sylvia took that NQ trade. Did it win? I think I just looked. It did, didn't it? Ooh, W. Believe me. Wait, what? What? What do you mean it's unreleased? It has 171 likes. Did I just show something I'm not supposed to show? But I can show it though? Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Like, did I just ruin something? Okay, yeah. I get it. This was my favorite, man, when he showed me it. Red card on the play. Will is loving it, man. Look, Kashi got a new fan. Where is Kashi? I don't know. Dude, I haven't really seen Kashi since he friggin' had his tools stole. I feel like it's been like since then I haven't really seen him much anymore. It is Shem, yeah. Yeah, we're playing Kashi's music. Yeah, and Will loves it, man. Every new song that comes on, Will's like, fuck, this is hard, man. Pause. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Deep House either. At least not the copyright free stuff, but yeah, it's shirt. When I started streaming, like the reason I even use copyright free stuff when I'm not monetized is because I do plan on monetizing the channel eventually. And I don't want to get used to having good music on. Like I know if I friggin' have good music on and I have to switch to copyright free, I'm gonna literally be pissed. $42, yeah, definitely. If we close below, I got mine at 42.5. If we close below that, I'm gonna freaking take a sell. I have to retest. Sylvia, you like this music? Don't lie. Don't lie. And answer. Do you like this music? I can't even see that. Oh, I feel like that means no. Yeah, Sylvia's opera. No, I could see Sylvia being like, what's his name? Noah something. Noah Khan, is that what it is? I don't know who Tony Ann is, but three subs. Yes, sir. We got quite a few more subs this stream. I think it was only at like 322 when I hopped on earlier. That's pretty good. Yeah, my favorite number. You're still NQ? Oh no, I gotta go look at it. I bet it's in drawdown, isn't it? Wow, Sylvia, you take that on your funded account? Next challenge, dope. Classic London on gold, man. I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and lock it for the day, and I'm not coming back until Asia tomorrow. This is far more than enough chart time for me. I'm pleased with that trade, honestly. The only thing that I compromised on really was that candle being a little bit too big, and when we came up, cut the size early. Half of what I risked initially. Definitely happy with that. Guys, join the Discord if you're new on Friday, Saturday, whatever day it is for you. We're going to do another webinar. Talk about mindset, goals, all that shit. Love you guys. Peace out. See you guys Asia tomorrow.